Hi guys, I'm here today with another page in my Traveller's Notebook and a little collaboration with the lovely Essie Ruth. We decided that because we are such crafty twins that we would challenge ourselves and you to create a page in your notebook using this gorgeous mood board that Essie put together. What I really love about this is all the beautiful shades of pink and grey, but also how geometric it is. So that's the direction I am going to go today. So without further ado, let's get started. So I have got a photo and I have edited that in black and white, and I have just gone through my stash and picked out all the lovely papers I've got in pink and grey. I've picked out some grey alphas and I'm just grabbing a few pink washi tapes. So because I was inspired by all that geometric sort of pattern in there, I am just going to create the same sort of geometric pattern on my page. So there's really, I didn't have a technique for this. I wasn't sure it was going to work. Literally all I'm doing is I'm just going to chop out little bits of my papers and try to create a geometric pattern across the sort of bottom right hand corner of my spread. So as you'll see, literally all I'm doing is I'm not measuring anything out. I'm just chopping with my scissors, sort of marking it roughly, working out the little pieces to fill in the patterns, and then just cutting it out, trimming it down if I need to, and then just gluing them down on my page. Now this process did take me a little while, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't the easiest thing I've ever done, so I will speed this up a little bit for you. I've got no rhyme or reason as to which papers I'm using. I'm just trying to keep it balanced between the pinks and the greys, and the greys that I do have are quite dark, so I am using them rather sparingly in comparison with the pinks. And I'm just making sure that a few of my pinks are very light and some of them are a little bit darker, so I'm making sure to really spread out the darker ones across the page just to keep the whole thing balanced. The bits on the edge of the pages are a little bit easier because you can sort of overlap the edge of the page and then trim it down to fit. So once I've done most of the right hand side, I just start adding a little bit onto the left and then just graduating it up, just adding pieces where I feel it needs a bit more to keep it balanced. And then I get into these really tiny pieces in the spine here, so you do have to be careful to glue them down quite well. And once I'm reasonably happy, I can put my photo down. And then I played around with just whether I wanted to add just a little bit more, almost like layering. Didn't really feel the need to, but I felt like just this bottom left hand corner of the photo needed just a little bit more color underneath it, so it wasn't hanging onto the white of the page. So I'm just adding a couple more pieces in here. And then right before I put my title down, I'm just going to add a couple of pieces of washi tape in just to ground that down a little bit. And then I can go ahead and pop down my title in these beautiful grey alphas from Studio Calico. Funnily enough, this is with such crafty twins, me and Essie. She actually used the exact same alpha. So if you want to check out what she created with this mood board, head on over to her channel. I'll link it down below and see what she was inspired to make with this mood board. I'm just going to add my journaling onto the bottom of the page, and I have just typed it out. I was sort of almost freeform thoughts out onto my typewriter, so I am trimming out some of it. I'm only going to use little bits of what I've actually typed, and all I'm going to do is just cut them into strips and glue them down with my glue pen. If you're inspired to have a go at creating a page with this mood board that we've used today, head on over to my blog where you can grab a copy of the mood board there. And please tag me in because I really want to see what you create. Because that is my simple page all done. I really loved this challenge, and you can expect a few more coming from us soon. Don't forget to check out Essie's channel and video, and I will link that down below. If you want to keep watching here, there's a couple more videos on screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!